I feel emotionally driven to make this video about fairies, dishwasher tablets and how the perfume is overwhelming, and so I just felt like making an emotional video about it. I mean, personally I'll never buy fairy again, and I would say this for their washing powder as well. I mean, this dishwasher is a small one and mostly I use a quick cycle, but it says it's maybe used for that, but I can taste it off all the crockery. And I wonder if, if you went to a top restaurant, are you going to have crockery that smells of, fairy liquid perfume? I would have thought they don't want any perfume at all on their crockery. At the moment, I'm using this one from Asda, which has got fragrance in it, it says, but I can't really detect it that much, so that's good. And then I'm going to move on to this from Sainsbury's. This is fragrance free. So personally, I think Gordon Ramsay would choose this, but what do I know? And all these are like 10p. You can get from a dishwasher tablet, say 10p a wash, but that'll probably be heavily perfumed to about 15 pence a wash or something. I should say per tablet. I got this in a special offer from Sainsbury's, but now I'm going to have to just keep bearing it for like 6 months or something, probably. No, not as long as that, but I don't know, 3 months. I'm doing this for the video, but normally I would put more stuff in. I'm doing a quick wash, don't we all? So my hypothesis is the perfume, well, is dishwasher tablets making us ill mainly through the perfume? Therefore, we would be better to use fragrance-free type rather than like Fairy, which seems to be the most perfumed of them all. And what does Gordon Ramsay think of perfumed crockery? I mean, it washes fine in my opinion. So does this one though from Asda. I've not noticed any difference really. A quick check of the ingredients. See if there's any difference. Probably not. For Asda, this is an ultimate tablet because for quick wash, only the all-in-one does quick wash, so they say. For Asda, these are the ultimate tablets because that's the only one for short cycle. The all-in-one doesn't seem to be short cycle. Yeah, I can't see ingredients here really, it doesn't break them down in the same way. It does say perfumes, so enzymes and perfumes. And this one from Sainsbury's, which is green. This one says 15 to 30% oxygen based bleaching agents, and of course it's not got any perfumes, it's got enzymes, but that's more than the fairy one's 5 to 15%, but that's also got bleaching agents. And so is this. And I see now in the Asda Ultimate one, it's got 15 to 30% non-ionic surfactants, 5 to 15% oxygen-based bleaching agents, and less than 5% polycarboxylates, phosphonates. So that's sort of like fairy with the non-ionic. Well, no, that's more, isn't it? These two have more, actually, of that. Because I know of two people who have said that they can't use ones with perfumes in that. They need to be fragrance free. One of the people said they use a fragrance free one, but the other person says that they still use fairy, but they just wear gloves when they're washing the dishes and stuff, because they're using the liquid. My other point is everyone should have a dishwasher. Not having a dishwasher is like not having a washing machine, Can you imagine getting into an old lady's house and she was working the mango or something like that, to dry her clothes, or she was washing her clothes in a tub? That's what it's like when people are washing the dishes, in my opinion. But the other thing is, if it is, what do these people think's causing it? I think they think it's an allergic reaction. Allergic reaction to what though, I would definitely try fragrance free and see how you get on. But is it an allergic reaction or is it a toxicity reaction, something like that? And what is it, it's causing it? Is it the perfumes? That's the one thing I would try. So this is what this video is about. I think we should go for fragrance free, and I think Gordon Ramsay would agree with me, unless he likes his expensive meals to have the crockery to have a strong smell of it. Because I can smell this, when I drink glasses of water and stuff. And really, that's what first drew my attention to it. Really, I think this can't be good for you. And also, I wonder what it'll do to your gut as it goes down. Because if people are having a skin reaction to it when they're using it for washing dishes, not this, the liquid type. Maybe it's having an effect on their gut as well when it's going down. Not that they're eating it, I mean, because they're, they're taking some of it off the plates when they're eating their meals or whatever. I like this one. Actually, this one's a bit foamier than that one, so maybe that's what that stuff does. It gives it its foam. I don't really want foam, but, I'm not that bothered, as long as it doesn't impact on me. Yeah, I want to wash the dishes, you know what I mean? That's what I want to do. I want to wash the dishes. Okay, that's my point of it, really. I think I've been really clear and precise. This is interesting. I'll tell you the prices in a minute. The Fairy 70 pack original all-in-one is about £10 at the moment. That's its best price. Asda Ultimate is £4.84 for 40. It works out about 12 pence a tablet. So that would be like nearly £10 for 80, something like that. Sainsbury's is £4 for 30, so it works out about 13.3 pence per tablet. It's July 25, this is currently about 14.2 pence per tablet. Alright guys, it's all over. Another fantastic video. My main point is, go fragrance free if you've got any problems. So that's like 13 pence a tablet, that's like 12.4 pence, it's like 14.3. So, yeah. But this is a nice one. I can hardly taste the fragrance of this, because that's what it comes down to. This all came about because I could really taste this, and it's not very nice, even though it's a nice flowery thingy, scent. It's overwhelming even just with that open, so really, get your act together guys. Well, if you think you'll get any bad reaction to them, try fragrance free of some sort. Alright, cheerio.